Okay, so cupping to improve our shoulder mobility, flexibility. We had the lat flexibility test and then the combined movements. So we're going to do 2-in-1 here. Basically the areas that we want to address. We're going to look at Steve's right shoulder. So we have the right lat. If you just come off the armpit and you think about this muscle on many of us, which is kind of shaped like a wing, has this little curve. Attaches into the armpit all the way down to the low back, so you can find anywhere in through here to apply those cups. And then coming back to the shoulder blade, we want to just basically get any of the structures that are attaching on the back side of the shoulder blade and come up and wrap around. So find your different borders of the shoulder blade here, and then try to be somewhere in through here with the cups. There's not necessarily, again, when we're self-applying these, there's not an exact science, but you want to try to get these areas covered if you can. And then retest, and let the retest be your guide on if you are in the right spots or not. So the right lat, I'm going to pick basically the apex, if you will, of his lat, because I know that's right where the muscle is. Same thing, get some good suction in there, so it's going moderately up into the cup. We can wait to see if there's any sort of color change there. That's the right lat muscle. And then we also have pretty much anywhere on the face of the shoulder blade. Might do one up a little bit higher. One down a little bit lower. And then, again, our options are keep them parked, let the individual just breathe, and let those settle in, let the nervous system get used to that feeling. We can go through a passive movement, so maybe Steve has something that he can take and passively go through, whether it's a PVC pipe, golf club, some sort of pulley system, or I could do it for him where we're just going to take him through some passive range of motion. Elevation, rotation, either direction. Okay. And then he can do active. So very simple, he can just work up in front, trying to come up overhead, leading with the thumb. And now he's taking those tissues and lengthening them while the cups are also applying that mechanical reverse pressure. He can work, be up and over the top, trying to touch the opposite shoulder blade to go to the combined pattern. And he can also try to reach back behind him up the back, but he might knock the cups off there depending on where the location is. So those are all options. And then again, if you have a different movement or position that you find is limited and you think it's potentially because of muscle tightness, you can work on those as well.